I wish for Freiza! Bring him back to life!
What if?
It just got dark. Could it be?
Yes, it's definitely Shenron.
Piccolo heads up to the lookout, knowing that something's wrong. He talks to Dende, who reveals the wish. Yes, Freiza has been revived, and Dende feels that something is going to happen. Freiza caused so much destruction on Namek. If he's given a chance, he will exact his revenge. With Goku and Vegeta off planet, Piccolo knows that the only realistic chance they have of defeating Freiza is Gohan. Yes, they are all far stronger than they were on Namek, but Freiza is capable of anything. After all, he'd never trained a day in his life, and Piccolo could tell this just by fighting with him. Now, Piccolo encourages Gohan to re-begin his training. Knowing that Freiza is going to become so much more powerful, he wants to destroy the Saiyans, and they both know Freiza will not just stop there. He wants his full revenge. He will torture and kill everyone dear to Goku. So, Gohan and Piccolo will be at the top of the list. The two begin to train, with Piccolo advising all the other Z fighters to commence their training intensely once again. Now, this begins very slowly to start with, but Piccolo realises soon that Gohan is just a shadow of his former fighting self. They head up to train as they did how they trained for the Tournament of Power, with Gohan soon rediscovering ultimate form. Now, they head up into the hyperbolic time chamber just for a few hours, so Gohan he can put his training into overdrive. Now, exiting the chamber, it's nearly time for Freiza to arrive. They all continue their training. Now, the day that Freiza arrives, things begin pretty much as they normally did. Gohan staying in his base form, always standing there in the outfit that he wore when he defeated Cell, looking more and more like the fighter that he once was. Now, the only difference that happens here with the Freiza fighters, with a Freiza force, is that Krillin is more confident in himself. He's trained and gotten back to his best, and he is not scared of anyone that comes face to face with him, except for the tyrannical tyrant himself. Now, after they have all been easily defeated, it comes to the time where Frieza's lackeys, his number 2 and his number 3, head out to join the fight. So we'll go off the actual Super release of this and not the film version. So Piccolo's fight with Sasami is going pretty well in Piccolo's favour, whereas originally he was being, kind of outmatched. Piccolo is now able to dismantle him, knocking him down before Togma tries to do a sneak attack, which Gohan sees coming, stopping this and going toe to toe with the fighter. Now, this is something where Gohan was getting overpowered for a time and was forced to go Super Saiyan, but here in his base form, Gohan is matching him blow for blow. Although Togma is actually upping the fight, Gohan is forced to show more and more of his power, not revealing Super Saiyan or even his ultimate form, before eventually just knocking him to one side. This is when the instance with the Ginyu frog actually happened and they changed bodies. Now Ginyu is taking on Gohan. Now, Gohan is now forced to transform into Super Saiyan and just dismantle him with a single punch. This is when Freiza gets out of his chair to join the fight. Gohan is more than able to handle Freiza in his first form at this point. Now Freiza straight away transforms into his final form, not his golden form, his 4th form. Now he is beating down Super Saiyan Gohan and knocks him to the ground. Now Piccolo tries to get in the way and is eventually in just one shot, Piccolo is knocked down. Tien quickly uses a solar flare, which is enough time to give Gohan a sensu bean. Gohan powers out of Super Saiyan and says to Freiza, "You forced me to use my full power." Freiza bit confused, thinking, why is Super Saiyan not his strongest form, his most powerful abilities? Gohan transforms into his ultimate form, which kind of confuses Frieza because this does not look like much of a transformation to him. Now Gohan is pummeling Frieza. If you remember in the Tournament of Power, Gohan and Frieza may not have been fighting seriously, but Gohan was matching his golden form after just a little bit of training. So now the two are fighting toe to toe. Frieza sighs and says, well, you've shown me your power, I'll show you mine, and transforms into his golden form. Now this evens the playing field. Gohan is stronger than what he was in the Tournament of Power, after training for a couple more months. But that does not take anything away from how powerful Frieza actually is. He's handling himself perfectly well. Gohan is pushing him back, but Frieza is holding his own. More and more time it goes on, Frieza is actually starting to lose any edge that he actually had. In this moment is when Whis calls Bulma back and comes to the planet with Goku and Vegeta to observe what's happening. Well, Goku, he can sense Frieza's power when he arrives, and he doesn't realise that Gohan has actually been training. None of them do. And even Beerus is impressed by the power that Gohan is showing, eventually overpowering Frieza, who is about to blow up the planet. As he is about to do this, Goku quickly uses his instant transmission and grabs Frieza's hand, stopping him from destroying the planet. Now Frieza has reverted back to his fourth form, his final form, with the lack of energy, and Goku just punches him in the stomach, knocking him to the ground. Now Goku tells him to leave, but Frieza is still infuriated, looking as though he is about to plan something new. Vegeta quickly just charges in and blasts him into nothing. Vegeta has finally done it. He has killed Frieza, the tyrant that enslaved him for most of his life. And with a smirk on his face, this gives Vegeta a kind of relief. He's the one that saved the day, kind of. And he has finally done what he set out to do as a child. Ginyu stumbles to his feet and, well, he tries to attack the Saiyans before Vegeta just blasts him into nothing. So not only has Vegeta now killed Frieza, but the entire Ginyu Force. And, well, this is how the story ends for Frieza, for now. If you like this video, guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.